My name is Sarah Hildebrand, and you are listening to You Spin, a radio show run by teenagers at the Griffin School in Austin, Texas. Today, I'm going to be talking about why you should never, ever buy a Golden Doodle or any other kind of doodle. Since dogs were first domesticated 15,000 years ago, they've become man's best friend. Dogs have been bred to serve a multitude of unique purposes. The Dachshund or Wiener dog was originally bred to hunt badgers. The giant Schnauzer was used by the Soviets in World War I and II, and there's a reason the Dalmatian is synonymous with firefighters, as they were originally bred as coach dogs for the horse-drawn wagons that firefighters used. As of 2022, the American Kennel Club now recognizes 202 different breeds of dogs. Every breed has its own set of standards it must meet in order to be accepted by the AKC. These standards exist for a reason. They help keep breeds physically healthy and maintain a temperament that aligns with their purpose. Every single dog breed was created with a unique purpose. Even the tiny Yorkie was bred to chase mice and rats. Unlike other pets, dogs aren't meant to exist solely as companions, and the selling of dogs with the sole purpose of being a companion has become increasingly more unethical with the boom of, quote, designer breeds. When people pay $4,000 for a dog, they're likely expecting to get what they were promised. A dog that is hypoallergenic, has a docile temperament, and is low maintenance. However, the Frankenstein of all dogs, the Golden Doodle, is likely to be none of these things. The majority of people who claim to be breeding purebred Golden Doodles are no more than glorified backyard breeders. Due to the hybrid breed not being AKC recognized, there are no standards it must meet in order to be considered healthy in the way in which it, as a breed, should be. For other AKC recognized breeds, there are multiple groups that do vet testing to ensure the dogs being bred will create healthy and well-tempered offspring. Organizations such as the Orthopedic Foundation of Animals, or the OFA, and PennHIP certify dogs to meet health standards required for the breed. Each breed needs a different set of tests in order to be certified by the OFA or PennHIP. For example, in order for a Labrador Retriever to be OFA certified, they need to pass a basic cardiac test, a genetic disease test, a hip and elbow dysplasia test, and a respiratory test. All of these health tests exist to ensure that whatever genes are being passed down to future litters of labs, for example, are going to create healthy and happy dogs. However, it is impossible to get any of this kind of testing done to certify a Golden Doodle because they aren't AKC recognized, and therefore don't have any list of tests required by the OFA. This means that when someone claims to be a Golden Doodle breeder, they are able to put whatever they want together to create puppies. There is no way of regulating Golden Doodle breeding because there are no standards they are meant to meet. This ability to breed whatever standard they want also allows them to overbreed and create puppy mill-like situations. When people are breeding dogs solely for the purpose of making money, these are no longer living animals to them. They're just a means for profit. But don't just take it from me. Take it from the inventor of the Doodle himself. Wally Conran was working as the puppy breeding manager for the Royal Guard Dog Association of Australia when he received a message from a blind woman in Hawaii. The woman requested a guide dog that didn't shed, as her husband was allergic to dogs. His original plan was to train a standard poodle as her guide dog, as they are known for being hypoallergenic. However, none of the poodles had the temperament he was looking for, so he decided to take an alternative course of action by breeding his best Labrador Retriever with a standard poodle, creating the first true litter of Labradoodles. While at first this seemed like a great solution to his problem, creating a hybrid of dogs meant that the traits of the puppies were unpredictable. However, people saw the idea of a hypoallergenic dog and ran with it. Backyard breeders have jumped on this bandwagon and are now selling these dogs for even more than a purebred is worth, and not looking into the background of the parents of the litter. Backyard breeders have begun to breed poodles with just about any other breed, which leads to a lot of problems in both health and temperament. For example, breeding a Bernese Mountain Dog with a standard poodle is going to cause a multitude of different health issues. The Bernese Mountain Dog is a bigger, sturdy dog, weighing around 90 pounds on average. However, the poodle is a slim dog that should weigh at most 70 pounds. Mixing two breeds that are so different makes its traits unpredictable, meaning it will have unique health issues that might combine those of both parents' breeds. It could also cause a lot of temperamental issues. When mixing two breeds, like the Australian Shepherd and the Poodle, it can create temperamental issues as it combines two very different drives. An Australian Shepherd that was originally bred to herd livestock, mixing with a poodle's instinct to retrieve, could create a chaotic puppy that has temperamental issues due to its extreme drives. There is nothing wrong with already owning a poodle, but purchasing a dog knowing it's coming from backyard breeding is extremely unethical. The only way to stop backyard breeding of these designer breeds is to lessen the demand. When there are so many hypoallergenic purebred breeds, such as the Bichon Frise or the Portuguese water dog, there are many alternatives to purchasing a doodle. With there being over 3 million dogs in shelters still in need of loving homes, there is no reason to support backyard breeders by purchasing a puppy when you could save the life of one instead.